Okay, video number 2. Start the timer. Here it goes. 5 minutes. It's interesting that when you decide to do something like that, the time in between the first and the second, or one and the other video, you start thinking about, well, maybe I should have a topic. Maybe I should know what I'm talking about. And I really want to try not to plan too much. I did plan by using my microphone. I hope it's working. Excuse me. And because that's what the whole point is to not plan too much and to see how natural you can sound when you're not planning too much. But I did plan a little bit. I decided on a little topic because this is what this video, or doing a video like that, for anybody who's interested in trying it out, 30 days, filming yourself, talking in front of the camera for 5 minutes. Well, now we have about 4 minutes left. You have to not come completely empty. You have to think about, maybe for a few minutes, what you're going to talk about. So having said that, what this reminds me of is a book I read many years ago. I just had to check when this book was written. It was written in 1992. That's 34 years ago. And it's called The Artist's Way. I happen to still have the book. It's by Julia Cameron. Here it is. And I remember when I read the book many years ago, I really liked all of the book. As a matter of fact, I think I need to read the book again to remember all the other things it says. But one thing that always stuck with me, and that I have done throughout my life from that time on, when I started reading the book, when I read the book, is something called the morning pages. The morning pages is a practice, an exercise for being spontaneous, for just practicing writing in this case. But you can practice it for anything. And that's why in this case, I'm practicing it for creating a video once a day. What the morning pages ask you to do is to write every day 3 pages by hand, not on the computer. But of course, if that's all you can do, then do it on the computer. But write 3 pages, and you don't take your pen off the page. You just keep writing and writing and writing. And if you don't know what to say, you can write, I don't know what to say. I feel really stupid doing this exercise right now. But you just keep writing for 3 pages. You don't have to time yourself. You just write for 3 pages until you're done, and then that's it. You don't go back, you don't correct it, you don't decide, oh, who knows what I'm gonna do. This is just a practice for you to see what comes up. And it's really amazing. In all the years that I've done that, there have been so many times in which I did much later go back and read what I wrote, and I'm like, oh my God, what the hell was I writing? But what I recognize in each one of these exercises is that sometimes something comes up, something interesting will all of a sudden evolve in this practice of writing over and over on a regular basis. Stream of consciousness, just writing without thinking. And that's what's amazing. And that's why I know that Julia Cameron suggested this exercise, because just like doing what I'm doing right now, if you try it out, I think eventually something interesting will come out of these videos, for instance, or not. Maybe it's just babbling on. It's not that interesting what I'm saying, but it's a practice that I'm doing for myself to become better at speaking in front of the camera, to be more natural. And right now, I feel okay speaking, but I can see, and you probably can see my eyes kind of going up and down and left and right. Those NLP people, specialists, they will know what that means. But basically, I am thinking a lot about what I want to say, and I want to be able to get to the point in which I have an idea that I want to talk about, and I can say it without my eyes wandering all over, without lots of ums and ahs. This is the practice. This is why I'm doing it. But also at the same time, seeing what comes out. Maybe occasionally there will be an interesting video that will come out. My time is up. It's 20 after 5 minutes, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Bye.